Hey YouTube, so today we've got a lot of things going on today. I actually went over to Dad's. We loaded up the rest of the cows that are over at his place. His pasture we need to let sit cool for a little bit. His pasture is pretty worn down from these guys eating it, and we're to our last little bit of hay. So we want to conserve what we got, and so I'm going to get these guys unloaded with getting a weight on them, getting the right medicine that they need, and then over in my pasture, which I'll show you here in a little bit, of how much grass they'll have, and a couple other things we got going on. I actually might make a 2-day video on this one because tomorrow we got the fat cows going to butcher. So come along with us. Hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get this done. So while I have them here in the trailer, I'm going to spray them down with some bug repellent. It's just a treatment that we mix with water. Keeps the bugs out of their eyes, the flies out of their eyes, try to prevent pink eye as much as we can. And I'm doing it here in the trailer because it's easier to make sure I get it on them where I need it. And there's a little guy up here. Hi. And with them in the trailer, they can't run away very well. So yeah. Also today, they're going to get a dose of ivermectin. We try to do this about once every 30 days or so. You get different diseases and stuff, and this is supposed to help them prevent from roundworm, including brown stomach worms, lungworms, grubs, sucking leeches, biting leech, mites, and horn flies. So they're going to get this ivermectin. They get a certain dose of it depending on their weight. So the bigger ones will get it, let's see, I think it is 25 milliliters, and the little one will probably get about 15 milliliter. So it's a really easy bottle to use. You kind of use this top part, and you can screw it up and down. There's a little diaphragm in there that goes up and down. You set it to where you want it, and then you squeeze the bottle and you fill it to where you want. And then I just use a little cup. I'll fill it, and then whenever I get that cow up on the scale, I'll pour this right on their back, and that's all it is to it. And I'll do it 5 different times because we got 5 cows in there. So yeah, let's get that done. So 24 hopped right up on there as soon as he came off the trailer. He's 885, and he got his worms. Yep. So you guys might remember her. She's on the wrong side here. This is Princess. She's 1100, and I forgot to even get this ready because I was worried about the other one. So Princess is weighed at 1,100 pounds. She's gonna get her medicine. Oh. $475, number 3. Get up here. $215, little guy. All right. Hello.
Hello.
All right, so all the ones that I brought over today, we just got a good weight on. I got them documented. I'll be putting it in. I use Cattle Max actually. I put all of that information in there to keep track of them. Or no, you're not Princess. You're one of the fat ones. This is Princess right here. She's going to be one of the ones that we try to breed this year. Anyways, we got them warmed. We got a good weight on them. Dad's pasture was pretty thin, so we actually have this pasture here, which is right behind my place, That's a pretty good thick grass for them. I think they'll be able to graze really well on this. So yeah, that's done. They're over here. I think they're going to be happy. I'm going to meet back up with Dad. That was just who was on the phone. Meet up with him. We got some firewood that we found that we're going to go cut up, split up, and getting ready for the winter. And then after that firewood is done and we're all done with that, I think we're going to cut up some of those posts that you saw my dad unloading. And for the fence work that we got going on, we're going to cut those up to size to what we need and get that ready as well. So this is the back side of our property. My uncle lives just right up there. Those are his horses that he takes care of in his field. Like we showed you in a couple videos ago, we've got these fence posts from an electric company. We're going to use these as our fence posts, and the rest of them will be used for lumber with the sawmill. We set these posts. We're going to be putting this barbed wire fence up against the wood line here. We set these. We're going to come back and set these in concrete. So I ran into my brother just a minute ago, and he was like, "What the heck is up with your shirt?" So I had to explain to him I had got some liquid bleach for our pool and threw it up on my shoulder to carry it, and I guess it had a leak in it, and the bleach burnt my shoulder a little bit and then kind of ruined my shirt. But it's my favorite shirt, so I want to wear it. So throw a Hefner Farms shirt or a Hefner Farms logo on there, it'd be perfect. But anyways, I'm pulling into where my dad found some free firewood. Both him and I both burn throughout the year. Actually, not throughout the year, throughout the winter. And I'm gonna pull in here. We're gonna take a look at free firewood and get it split up, load it up on the trailer, and take it back to the farm. Well, the dump trailer ran out of battery. I'm gonna have to let it sit there for a little bit and then slowly dump it every now and then, or go put it on a charger, or one of the two. But anyways, that's a pretty good sized load for just free wood sitting on the side of the road. We spent about 2.5 hours cutting and splitting. Dad actually had some problems with his chainsaw, so he had to run to town and get a new one, and he was been wanting to buy a new one anyways. That just kind of gave him an excuse. So tomorrow I'm going to be taking these two to butcher. I'll let you guys go for now. Here in like 2 seconds, you guys will come right back for tomorrow morning and help me get these guys loaded up and off to the butcher. I'll show you that, and then we'll let you guys go. But hopefully I can get this unloaded. Alright guys, so it's the next morning. I'm going to get the truck loaded up to the trailer and get these guys that are right over here, the two fat ones, bring them around, get them corralled up and put right into the trailer, and on the road we go. So we are pulling out of our driveway to go to the butcher. So we use Cordy's Meat Locker in Highland, Illinois, which is about a 50-minute to an hour drive from my driveway. We like to use them just because it is we don't have too many butchers in our area. They're USDA approved. Typical butchers do it that way. We just like their prices. They're a reasonable distance for us, and so yeah, that's why we use them, and so that's where we're headed now. All right, so I just pulled up to Cordy's Meat. These guys are going to get offloaded. Well, I just pulled back in, dropped those two off. Hopefully the customers that are buying these cows are going to be pretty happy. I think they will. I think these two cows turned out really well for us. I booked a couple more openings. Coming up is October of 23, and then we just booked some for January 24. So yeah. Anyways, we got a lot done in this video. We ended up getting the cows moved over, got them the right medicine. We cut up some firewood. That was a lot of work, and then took these cows to butcher. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. So until next time, thanks.